Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Lisa with Lisa's Faith and Budget Planning channel. I'm excited to be here today. I'm excited to be here with you, kinda to get in my debt tracker. Nobody likes to talk about their debt, but I need to talk about it. I need to stay focused and honed in on paying off this debt, and I'm behind doing my tracking. So we're going to catch up March and April today, and you can see in March we had a large amount put towards the debt. This was $4,476.15. That went to pay for our HVAC system. That's what was left. It was $12,000 total, but this is what was left in this to cover the payment and have them install, get the city or the county inspection and all that stuff. So I did make a payment from my high yield savings to cover some of this cost and keep this from going too far to up or down. So the payment was $6,571.52. All right, so let's get the calculator and find out from our beginning balance to our ending balance what was actually done here. So we had $9,588.21. We're going to add $4,476.15, and then we're going to subtract the payment out, which was $6,571.52. And that left us a balance of $7,492.84. And that was the end of March. And that's my new beginning. So I'm going to write this number again. Not 4649. Love erasable pens. 49284. Okay. So in the month of April, how much debt did we put on? Because my husband and I did go out of town for vacation. We did put it towards the debt, and we did that with the hopes of the rewards from our credit card actually covering the cost of what this little vacation was. It was just me and my husband, which was nice, and we got to see our family and friends and all the things in Virginia, and it was just lovely to go. It was really awesome. So the debt we put on was only the vacation. And that was $1,209.20. That was the hotel stay. That was the driving, the gasoline for the driving, all our meals, and anything else that we spent during that week. And that was the total. Now my notes here, and I was very close when I actually came up with this little how much estimate would it cost. I was only off by a few dollars. I put we did $1209.20, but I put $1236, so that was pretty close. And pay with rewards, so that's what that's going to do. And I'll have to wait till the end of the year as the rewards build up before I can actually make a payment that large. So I don't know if I'm going to wait till the end of the year or if I'm going to just pay it quarterly and take whatever the rewards have built up to every quarter and make a payment towards a credit card so it can pay a lot of this down. But did I add? We had to add $190.75. Oh, no, we didn't add. We made a payment. If you saw my April monthly budget closeout, you'll see that we made a payment to the debt to the credit card, which was $190.75. And so let's go ahead and take these numbers. I'm going to add the $1209.20 and subtract the $190.75. Okay, so this is the actual debt to the credit card. That isn't our normal spending. This is above and beyond. This is the HVAC system. This was other things that we purchased I talked about in previous debt update tracker videos, and what we spent here and all the things. So this is where we're at as far as the end of April. The Beginning of May is also that number, so I'm going to move that number over here. Okay, and then at the end of May, hopefully I'll remember to do the debt tracker and get caught up. And I'll let you know. I don't think there's going to be a lot because there's so much going on right now. But I want to find a way to work in debt payments here and get this paid down. I think that's definitely going to be like the best way to do this. So I'm glad I got in here and looked at the debt and looked at the actual numbers so I can compare it to my credit card. And I'm glad I have this debt tracker to kind of keep in front in my mind of what I need to pay and where the money needs to go and make it a priority in paying off, because credit card debt is ridiculous and I really shouldn't have any, but something happened and I didn't want to use all of my emergency fund. I wanted to keep 6 months. I think I have 6.5 months of emergency in the emergency fund in our high yield savings. So as far as I'm concerned, we've depleted it as far as we can, and I don't want to touch that. Just in case my husband can't work for whatever reason or something happens. He does drive a lot and travel a lot, so he's on the road all the time. And I need that backup. I need that there. So this debt tracker is definitely going to be very important and vital for me to get this debt paid off. Hopefully in a year or two. Hopefully I'll get all this paid off. Maybe sooner. I don't know. We'll see. Editing Lisa here. I just realized I made a mistake. I wrote the wrong number here. I put 1209.20 when it was actually 1201.74, which means I needed to adjust all the numbers here. So this number ended up being $8,503.83, which was less, and that's awesome. So sorry about that. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Have an amazing and blessed day. Bye.